Hi and welcome back. We are on another edition of Talk Right today. Basically, these sessions are on enhancing your own personality, trying to build upon your personality and bringing in a flavor of, being somebody to be recognized in your careers and otherwise. And today we're going to talk about a topic which is unmissable, and it's about your attendance, your behavior, your presence, how important it is during meetings. And when I say meetings, it could be in person meetings, it could be telephone conference meetings, meetings in general. And for this, I have again my colleague, my friend Mayur. So over to you, Mayur.
Thank you, Santosh. Always a pleasure to be part of this wonderful initiative, Talk Right today. And I want to welcome all our viewers and have a wonderful day today and a wonderful life ahead. Uh, Talk Right today believes in the importance of continuing sharing of experiences and also creating opportunities for all of you to pick up something that could help you and help all of us to grow professionally especially and even personally as well. Today's session focuses on that which becomes a very integral part of any professional existence. When I say that, I'm talking about a very small organization of two people to an organization with 20,000 people and maybe 2 lakh people. Okay, there are organizations as huge as that. And we are talking about the importance of meetings. What is a meeting, really speaking? I mean, in a very concise way, what comes to my mind is it is a purposeful coming together of two or more people where they interact on certain aspects which are connected to the eventual goal. So I've been part of meetings. I've attended. I have also in fact sat for meetings to observe how they happen, and there are various meetings that happen, like weekly meetings, HOD meetings where heads of department come. But at the crux of it, what I want to start off with, Santosh, is that the understanding that when I attend a meeting, okay, apart from the general purpose of why the meeting has been called for, my own agenda, my own specific objective and goal for which I'm attending the meeting is also very important. It's like this. Collectively, there could be some takeaway from the meeting, collectively, where the senior says, okay, you know what, this is what we're here for, da 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 da. And at the end of the meeting, he says, okay, this is what we will do. Apart from that, I think even as an attendee individually, I need to get into a meeting with a specific agenda, what I need to extract or learn or pick up, what also I need to probably ask, clarify,
Yeah.
express, and I believe a lot of times the casualization happens from the perspective of a person attending a meeting. It's like a person is walking. I asked once, so kahan ja raha hai? Where are you going? Oh, wahi yaar, apna weekly meeting yaar. This was the expression. वही वही ना, वही होता है और क्या है। और अच्छा कुछ मंथली मीटिंग है तो समोसे भी देते हैं, समोसा भी मिलता है, यू ऑल्सो गेट समथिंग टू ईट. So is that the agenda of a person who's attending? Because he's looking at a meeting as वही यार. I mean, a person with that attitude where he's not even serious about it, how will he contribute? How will he extract?
Yeah.
And I therefore think that how we align our thinking towards looking at a meeting matters a lot, how we do that.
Yeah.
So first thing I say, and before Santosh you will come in with your perspectives, is before we look at exactly how should we be, one thing is at a very internal level, I should have my own specific agenda or plan of what I need to ask, what I need to take away.
Yes.
कुछ नहीं तो ठीक है, बैठो और ऑब्जर्व करो, लेकिन कुछ तो होगा. There must be something. In fact, every meeting there is something that is expected of you. So plan करो, prepare करो कि क्या बताना है. If I get the chance, if there's a question, wherever I get an opportunity, I will ask in that meeting. So make the meeting opportunity a very serious and a sincere opportunity. Don't be
Absolutely.
casual is what I say to a lot of us. It's
Yeah.
happened to me as well. We get bored. अरे वही यार meeting, that वही निकाल दो and make it
Mhm.
specific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agree. In fact, key points, ground rules as we call them, attendance, very important. If you're not able to make it for whatever reasons, at least WhatsApp someone or just inform the group or reply all into that meeting invite and say you're not able to come or you're going to join later or whatever, but
Yep,
at
yep.
least inform. Keep a notebook with you for whenever you're attending a meeting. Very important. I have seen so many people are so casual and say, oh, I anyway don't have to contribute much, so I would rather walk in and just have fun. No, it doesn't work. You may be having some agenda on mind, some action point comes on you, so please jot that down, even though there will be minutes of that meeting that's are shared. But there are certain key points which everything need not get minuted. There are certain points which
Absolutely.
are, sometimes you digress from the point and some decisions happen. So make it a point to jot down the points. Another very important, listening, very important skill. If you don't
Yeah.
listen and you're
Yeah.
twiddling on your phone or some WhatsApp message or something, you may really miss out on something. So it's unavoidable. I do know that if you're on a phone or a message comes in, it's and very common, right? There's some forward that comes on between two colleagues, and he'll show them there, and you kind of digress from the meeting. These kind of things can make a difference. Okay, someone or the other one, definitely someone is really noticing you. So be prepared for the meetings. If you have a point to, don't be a non-stop talker. Listen to the person also. Give everyone an opportunity. Very, very key. And most importantly, remember, prepare yourself, because if you're not prepared and you're walking casually, come on, it's very easy to know that there is something wrong with this guy and he hasn't really done his homework well. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Again, to add a little bit of value to your point, you make some brilliant points, and I'm very sure that our viewers are picking up these points. Viewers, even if you pick up some 2, 3 good points and you can start work on it. For example, I've seen a lot of people who do not carry a writing pad because, like Santosh said, क्या मेरा तो I'm just going here. मैं कल बात किया ना बॉस से, मेरा क्या वहाँ पे अभी क्या मैंडेटरी बैठना है यार, एक्चुअली बोरिंग है भाई, मेरा काम इतना पड़ा है, वो छोड़ के मीटिंग जाना है. That has to go away, because remember that meeting is part of a professional requirement. At times you may just sit and observe, but if you don't have a writing pad and suddenly if you find something interesting, maybe your boss is telling you something directly which is unexpected, and if you need to note, and sometimes the boss has said, why don't you just note it down, day after tomorrow you have to meet that client, kidhar hai note, and I've seen somebody saying, excuse me, do you have an extra paper? अरे वो तो छोड़ो यार, there are people who don't even carry a pen. I
Yeah.
swear, people ask pen है क्या, and height of it is वो पेन लिख के लेके जाते हैं, पता भी नहीं चलता है.
So crucial. Very
So I
practical.
have decided, I love my cross pens. मेरा एक क्रॉस पेन गया भूल. When I conduct my seminars, there's a participant who came up to me, excuse me sir, do you have a pen? तो मैं बोला, and he saw the cross pen, so I said just 1 second, I'll give you. मैं बैग खोल के मेरा एक्स्ट्रा पेन दे दिया, तो he is looking at me कि ये पेन क्यों नहीं. तो मन में बोला, उसको ने बोला कि साला मेरे को चाहिए मेरा पेन वापस, I've already lost one cross pen. People don't even carry. See, a meeting is a very serious thing, whatever your role would be. One more thing, ऐसे मैंने देखा, मीटिंग चल रहा है, okay, discussions हो रहे हैं, आप बैठे हो वहाँ पे, after some time, ऐसे बैठे हो आप, बाद में ऐसे, then पूरा अंदर देखा तो पूरा किडनी विडनी सब कुछ देखा, कितना बड़ा मगरमच्छ का यौन. कभी कभी मीटिंग चल रहा है, ये एंड दीस आर सीनियर्स, तो ये तो बेसुरा यौन मैं कहता हूँ उसको, ऐसे बैठे हैं, या समटाइम्स आई हैव टू आस्क, ये कौन सा राग है भैया. कभी कभी भूत वाला यौन आ जाता है. Where it happens is when the meeting is going on and one person is presenting, and the person who is presenting could be junior to you. ये भी होता है. When I feel I'm a senior guy, some junior is talking maybe in the meeting, I don't feel that ego आ जाता है यार, मैं क्यों उसको सुनूं. No, I just believe whatever level that we are, respect is very important.
Agree.
We need to respect the process of a meeting. We need to respect the content of the meeting. We need to respect the contribution of the meeting. Even if your contribution could be 1%, but that 1% is important. And like Santosh, you said, listening to understand and not listening to reply. And at a very basic level, listening as a form of respect to somebody is very important. All that's not good.
Not going to work.
Not good. It's छोटी-छोटी बातें, but it makes sense.
Yeah. In fact, with the current situation, when we have conference calls, make sure you are on mute. A lot of times you're really not on mute, and there's a lot of off the cuff remarks or comments that could come in. You got to be very, very focused and concentrate on what's going on. there can be someone just simply asking you some question because you're at home, working from home and not really paying attention. You could get, off guard questions. So you've got to be very much concentrating and focusing a lot.
Also, now that you bring this in, viewers, remember that presently, today we are in COVID time, where if not 99%, 100% of us are most of the time, working from home.
Yeah.
I'm saying 100% of us, all of us are working most of the time. Maybe some of us may need to go to office because abhi lockdown nahi hai, but we need to be cautious. But most of the time, why I say this is because most of the time that we are working on the laptop, meetings will be happening. I attended a meeting yesterday, but I was conducting a stress management course, Santosh. So Zoom call, web call, WebEx ka jo catalyst hote hain, meetings now are happening more through the internet, isn't it? So I do feel, friends, that when you are there, please, one thing is, ये joke भी आ रहा है काफी सारा कि shirt तो बहुत अच्छा पहना है, नीचे shorts पहने हैं. Try to avoid this. I sincerely urge, if you're participating in a meeting, okay, the casualness also comes in that, man, where you feel that chalo meeting ke liye chalo ek shirt pehen leta hu. No, wear it because it influences the psyche. We did bring this point up for interviews as well. But even in the context of a meeting, when you are facing your boss, the other colleagues, you should not just look formal only from the shirt. You should wear everything formal so that it shapes and focuses and aligns you very professionally. So I do believe, friends, that आप किस तरीके से अपने कपड़ों को पहनते हो formally and how you present yourself also creates a very positive impact. और ये जो होता है ना mobile phone का distraction, ये सब natural है आज forwards. I think if you position yourself as somebody who doesn't like all that, you're totally focused, and I do that, viewers, because क्या होता है अगर ये mobile check किया, वो बात कर रहा है meeting में, it shows a very bad, it doesn't reflect very proper on your part कि कोई तो चल रहा है meeting, आप सुन रहे हो, you're listening, but this suddenly and then the person says, excuse me, anything happening? No, I was just checking a message. Why? No, don't. I mean, I understand you will have reasons, but respect the process as much as possible. Kuch urgent phone calls aane wale ho, you say, excuse me, can I take this call? I've seen some meetings, Santosh, where the person actually does this.
Almost goes below the table.
It's better you say, excuse me, I have a critical call. Can I just take this? Ye bhi maine dekha hai. People say, just hold on. Excuse me, I just have to take this call if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. Respect. आप permission ले रहे हो. You're taking permission. So I think meetings at the core, Santosh, have to be looked at as genuine opportunities for you to either present what you feel or ask what you see, what you need as maybe answers to your questions. But that seriousness and sincerity has to be there, and it has to be displayed with your body language, with your attitude, with your overall aura that, you're totally in it.
Yeah, I agree. In fact, I have last 2 points actually, and mainly this is for the meeting organizers. As much possible, you must send a calendar invite for a meeting. Don't have these ad hoc meetings, just get up from your chair, say, chalo, let's go for a meeting. If it's an extremely urgent, I can understand, but bring in some, discipline in this. Have these meetings well in advance. So, everybody has work, everyone needs to organize it. So don't call these ad hoc meetings suddenly the way you want or the time you want and you feel. That's one. And the second thing for an organizer, and it's very important, is if there are certain meetings in which there is a bit of a very sensitive discussion, then you may, as the organizer of that meeting, the chair of the meeting, you need to step in sometimes and try and bring a bit of collaboration. We don't want meetings to go, in a bad taste, and then it also goes on record sometimes. So if you feel these kind of things happen, then it's okay to step in, intervene and say, okay, let's discuss this offline. So long as after you discuss it offline, it's brought back to the agenda and said that, this is what we discussed. That's one. There are occasions when you may have an agenda which is very sensitive, and everybody knows that meeting is not going to be an easy one. As a host or as a chairperson for that meeting, I would also suggest that you have pre-talks with the concerned parties and try to come to a consensus even before a meeting. It makes sense. It's a nice way of managing the whole thing to come to a conclusion instead of using the meeting as a, as like a boxing match. It shouldn't be happening that way. So have a pre-meeting, try and bring the parties together, bring in a consensus, and in the meeting only make it more official. I think that would be a better way to deal with. Sometimes diplomacy is important.
Also, if I can just add a couple of more points while you are speaking, to those viewers who are in positions where you are conducting the meeting, all right, apart from the fact which Santosh said, and that's perfectly perfect, is send the advance agenda and the invite, very important, so that they get the time to prepare themselves as well, align their thoughts as well. Also, one more thing I've noticed is, and this is really something that pleasantly irritates me also, viewers, is if you're conducting a meeting, please be a person who gives the discretion and the fearlessness to the participants, whoever they may be, your colleagues, especially your juniors. Give them the discretion to speak out, encourage people to speak up. I've seen many meetings where the person who's organizing and conducting it, because of his seniority, etc., he goes on a monologue, and the authoritativeness and the almost bordering aggression with which he speaks, which he calls passion, is so much that sometimes it makes even a person who's slightly not as confident, but he has many things to share, it makes that person go into a shell. So I would say have something like a 60-40, please. 60% you speak, nothing wrong, but 40% give opportunities and encourage participants to speak. Your eye contact helps a lot. When you observe somebody is keen to say, but is looking a little nervous, but there is that keenness, if you feel the pulse, encourage. Okay, Santosh, do you have something to say? Maybe that person, that Santosh, is waiting for somebody to push him to speak something. Why I say this? One person like you who's conducting a meeting may know many things, but a collective of 7-8 people, collective, may know many more things. So when you encourage people to speak up, the meeting also becomes very enriching, and team work also happens very much, because I've seen people, Santosh, who attend the meeting saying that कुछ बात तो नहीं करना यार, क्या नोटपैड लेके जाऊं यार, क्या बोर हो जाता है यार, वही वो. There's one person who was called a professor. ये तो प्रोफेसर है यार, पढ़ाता बैठता है. Now what it shows is that they can't say anything bad. Fair enough. But what they say is that हमें तो कुछ काम ही नहीं है. He's a professor, lecture मारेगा, हम सुनेंगे. बुरा आदमी नहीं, अच्छा आदमी है, लेकिन हमको मौका नहीं मिलता है. So encourage. Is what I wanted to say. And also I say that when as a person attending an interview, from the other side I would say, don't wait for somebody to ask you to open your mouth and speak. Take the initiative.
Correct.
That's where, so एक तो मैंने ये angle दे दिया कि भाई as a conductor of the meeting, encourage, but hey, if the person across is not giving you the opportunity, make the opportunity, because you are a professional.
Exactly.
And say, excuse me, can I say something? I just wrote a piece for Fiji Sun on how to create a difference between interjecting and interrupting. Interrupting comes as a crude thing. I want to say something. No, don't do that. Interjecting is a polite way and a respectful way of creating a space for you to come in and say something. In the meetings, you will have to create sometimes that space if you don't get that opportunity. And how do you do is you interject by saying, excuse me, sir, can I just say something if you don't mind? Can I add a point of view? Politeness ke saath, firmness ke saath, get inside. That will make meetings also very enriching and profitable.
Absolutely.
That's my,
can't agree
from
more.
my side.
Absolutely. In fact, in meetings, you got to even decide. There are certain meetings which are brainstorming, right? Then give everyone an opportunity, and then don't try to overrule someone, because the objective of that meeting is brainstorming, come up with some kind of an idea or some kind of a conclusion, or it could be another
mistake
meeting
bhi
where
ho
you have a decision. Where you have to take a decision.
Santosh, in that brainstorming, कभी meeting mistake हो जाती है. Brainstorming में कुछ idea आ जाता है, यार ये क्या है? Because
don't criticize.
Exactly. That you hit the nail on the head. Don't criticize in the way that it demoralizes the person. Because brainstorming है ना, तो normal meeting में भी कोई एक idea लेके आ रहा है. अभी idea अगर silly भी होगा, at least बात तो कर रहा है. Encourage that. Don't shout. Don't criticize. करना है private में करो, if you really want to. But don't in front of people say something that will demoralize people.
Absolutely. So on that note, I think we've almost come to the end of this session on meetings, conducting meetings, attending meetings. I'm sure it's been pretty useful to you guys, and try to implement that in your coming meetings in your organizations. So from me, Santosh Sirur and Mayur Kalbag, time for us to sign out. Of course, write in your emails on talkrighttoday@gmail.com. Any last few words, Mayur?
Yes, I want to say that Talkrite Today is TALKWRITE@gmail.com, because right, you got to be right about the right.
Yes, so be careful with this.
And all I say is, You got to say, because Talk Right typically is talking in the right way, but here the right is WRITE.
Yeah.
All right, so talkrighttoday@gmail.com. And I want to say to the viewers once again is please subscribe to the channel and help it spread, because it's a positive initiative. We are doing it from our heart, and love you all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you for joining in. Bye-bye.